high safety. D'Angelo Ross gets an early call for New England against Daniel Jones, the Giants quarterback in his third year, and a quick hitter with a pass underneath. A broken tackle, but then it's Mills who cleans up.
An issue, injuries.
And the Giants, as a result of that stop, forced into a 3rd down and 5. Pass rush 4. Pressure applied. And it's Uche with a sack. 3 sacks against the Giants in competitive reps. It's a short punt by Dixon, staggering to it is J.J. Taylor. The Patriots will have very good starting field position. Harris has a lot of experience as a center, both for the Patriots and Miami. He was the Dolphin starter all season long last year. Out of the gun, Newton looks to throw, and he feeds it with Jacoby Myers coming back between a pair of
his ability to find holes. You know, being a former quarterback, and we talked to him about this over the years and his development, the understanding of the passing game and where the quarterback expects you to be. That's a good throw away from the inside defender. And he does
hand up on the draw, bouncing it left. Harris sprints across the 35, and he is tripped off his feet with a saving play shy of the Giant 25-yard line. A 3rd and 7 for the Patriots on their first drive in a scoreless first quarter. James White offset to the right of Newton. Cam takes the snap. Pocket collapsing, and he throws incomplete for a well-covered Aguilar.
Good coverage. Now that's a concern. The ability to get open. You know, Cam's looking at it. It's zone coverage in the middle. Tight end's covered. He comes back to Aguilar. There's no separation out there on the outside. That's great coverage.
Bootleg action thrown across the middle for Ingram. And he's got a first down for the Giants. Tonight going up against the Giants' first-round pick out of Duke several years ago, Jones. Big season for him. Tosses it on the end around to Slayton. Bought it up and defended well out on the edge. Jackson comes over. He's given his public seal of approval as well. 3rd and inches. Quick around the handoff. The former Bronco dives across midfield into Patriots territory. Our old friend Nate Solder is still here, but now in a backup role this preseason. Pats looking for a stop with a 3-0 lead midway through the first on a 3rd and 3. Jones hit as he releases. Got it out to Ingram. And a good tackle in the open field brought down by Ross.
Yeah, you take a look at Ross on the inside there. He gets the natural pick. It's a good route by the Giants. Trying to naturally pick him. Fights through it, but doesn't go underneath. He goes around him, so it gives him the angle to get down low, make the tackle.
Fullback here. With Booker, hands on knees. As Shepard sprints in motion. And it's the plunge by the fullback. Straight ahead of teams in the preseason. And the Giants working on a long drive here. Down 3-0.
Cover 1 here.
2nd down and 7. In a spread set. Wise pressuring Jones. Got to him first before he's brought down by Bentley.
That's big. That's big up front. Take a look at pressure at the bottom of your screen. Here he comes. See, that's the big thing. Same thing that happened with Uche earlier. You get around those big tackles, get back downhill. That's what Winovich does well. That's what Van Noy does well.
He's in jeopardy of being sacked out of field goal range. With his 3rd and long coming up a 3rd and 13. Jones in trouble again. Steps up and fires through the hands of Slayton.
You know, this is going to be all year long. Just get leverage, get underneath. He was held. He got grabbed up on that right shoulder. It's a missed call right there, saying that the turf was bubbling.
Dixon's punt in the direction of Myers. Stays in the field of play, and the Giants have it surrounded. It's got to please Joe Judge, their head coach, as the former Patriots.
Go, because if they wanted to trade him, going to be a little bit tougher to do so with him banged up with that shoulder injury.
I agree with you, Paul, on that point. I do. You know, it's tough trading a guy that's nicked up.
Short drop, quick and a throw for Aguilar. Dangerous feed. Caught.
Start tallying the amount of catches, and then Olszewski's always there, you know, to back him up in that slot.
Martinez shows blitz for the Giants, and jumping out of his stance, right tackle Trent Brown.
False start. Offense number 77.
The joint practices or his brief preseason game appearances. Now White is in on the 3rd down. Giants with a late rusher. And a throw downfield for Myers, who nearly put it in. But instead Martinez takes it away. An interception for the Giants linebacker.
Okay, that's one heck of a play. That's one heck of a play. When you're trailing this receiver, and I thought Myers really had a good shot at this. You look at the depth, and for a linebacker to run that deep, you see Jacoby put his hand up,
Timeout.
and then he just takes it off him right down the body. Hey, that's the same thing as a punt right there to me.
It's down and 20 for the Giants. They were sacked out of field goal range on their last series. Now the penalty brings them back in their own territory. Jones to the sideline, brought in by Dante Pettis, the former San Francisco 49er with a...
You know, the number one priority, guys, has got to be to stop the run. They just haven't been good enough in that department the last couple of years. And I think Bill Belichick has to feel better about some of the guys he brought in and their ability to stop the run without adding personnel. And we've seen that a little bit with that unfortunate third down conversion here. But, you know, sticking. Michael Jackson's been out there every day.
Giants with another third down and long. Jones with an overthrow, but a flag, and Jawan Williams perhaps tying up.
Holding. Defense, number 35. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
After Shepard had slipped coming out of his break. Now the Giants with the first and goal to go. Jones with a fake to Booker. And a toss to Ingram. Trying to fight his way into the end zone. Stopped on the tackle by Colbert.
Tries to put the shoulder down right here, but Jones just lays a lick and keeps him out of the end zone.
Rough stretch right here for Jackson.
Jumbo package for the Giants. A give to Booker. Sidestep left. Swallowed up. With a penetration by the Patriots. It appeared. Big Jones with a bootleg. Looking at the end zone. Throws it. Intercepted by Ross. Behind the intended receiver. And the Patriots with a red zone takeaway.
You force a third down. Here comes the boot. There's Uche. And then you get the pick. It's big time.
As you get older, you become wiser. You know how to take care of your body. And I feel like I'm in a much better place now at 31 than when I got into this league at 21.
Kyle, good luck to you.
Thanks, Bruce.
Giants certainly can use Kyle Rudolph in the red zone. Mac Jones on third down. Escapes, but cannot escape the arms of Dexter Lawrence, who drops him. Board from his own 3. Pinballs his way out right side after being the starting left tackle for the Giants. Jones, Brightwell has a first down across the 41-yard line, positioning the running back.
These are the types of plays that will keep this offense on track and on schedule. He can't hold it and miss opportunities.
Jones on a 2nd and 7 over the middle off the hands of Shepard. Incomplete.
Flag.
There is a flag on the play. Adrian Colbert on the
Holding.
coverage.
Offense, number 78. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
As he has given up some pressures. Given up a
his
sack.
head, left arm, can't extend it. Once they climb that uphill shoulder, it's not much you can do.
3rd and 12 from their own 18. Mac Jones with some time. Pass knocked away by Julian Love. Incomplete. Good defense there by the Giants.
By Julian Love getting himself back into play.
Love in his 3rd year out of Notre Dame.
It's here just different rotations. Try to figure it out.
Jones, Shepard, knocked down a yard and a half short of the first down. Jones, Caden Smith, he's got the first down. Didn't get out of bounds, though.
Enough time to get it.
Under a minute to go here in the half. 2nd and 6. Jones with time, throws the out, completes it, and Board gets out of bounds.
Ran the defender deeper and came back. It's right there.
With 50 seconds to go in the half. Jones again. Brightwell gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 45 seconds. Play clock at 2 on a 3rd and 2. Jones flushed out of the pocket. He'll get the first down and stop the clock from the New England 23. Jones with time. Caden Smith makes the catch for the touchdown.
Got a seam route. Bends it out. Puts it right there. Now, if it's thrown any lower, that's an incompletion. That's a good throw there by Daniel Jones. Good catch.
So Caden Smith, who did not have a touchdown catch last year, with the touchdown catch. Jones to Smith.
Teams will start it with a draw or a screen. They got hit big on the draw play.
Feels some pressure. Just gets sacked back at the 28-yard line. Lorenzo Carter.
This Lorenzo Carter chips the back, just keeps working. There's no one open down the field, and Carter was able to continue to work for the sack.
Will set the players in there for the Giants defense. Backups in there right now. Mac Jones delivers it. Christian Wilkerson and Raymond Johnson, number 91, in there on the defensive line. We'll talk a little bit about Raymond Johnson because Coach had some nice things to say about him. Stevenson made Trent Harris miss.
It's Raymond Johnson pushing, but take a look here. Harris has got to get his weight down. Can't over pursue these guys. Got to sit in the chair.
2nd and 4 from the Giants 42 for Mac Jones and the Patriots. Pass tipped at the line, and that was Willie Henry.
Good job getting pushed. When the stalemates, get your hand up, knock the ball down.
2. Taylor has the first down. Finally wrestled down by Trent Harris, but a gain of 7.
Nothing exasperates him more than seeing a team run on him. That's their #1 core principle. Stop the run first.
Didn't do it there. J.J. Taylor got the edge.
Here, look, he goes inside Harris, and the other guy goes inside too. There's no shot there. None. Not sure if Harris was supposed to jump inside on a play like that.
10 at the 17. And there's a pass for a touchdown to Isaiah Zuber.
Just passed it. Here it is, running right up the seam. Deep safety did not come over, number 31. Good decision by Mac Jones.
So pretty easy pitch and catch, and the Patriots back in front. And he has the top spot in the FedEx Cup standings. Stevenson can't get around the edge. Sam Beal made a nice play. Lennon with time and through the hands of Alex Bachman. Taylor from his own 27. Taylor with some room and tripped up by Trent Harris. Taylor's the tailback. Mac Jones remains in at quarterback. Jones completes it. Devin Asiasi with the catch, gain of 30.
Showing great composure. Throws it back shoulder, sees where his helmet is, and throws it to the back of that ear.
Yeah, Chris Johnson got lost in coverage. Nico. Jones for Stevenson. He's got a first down. 1st and goal from the 9. Stevenson in motion. Jones back, floats it, broken up by Rodarius Williams.
This kid just keeps growing before our eyes, and you can see the job that Jerome Henderson does with these defensive backs. They don't concede anything until the man is to the ground, so they fight for the ball all the way through the catch.
Carl, even though Zuber didn't catch it, how Stevenson in for the touchdown. Yeah, Jordan Peters, who was with the Giants, then let go and brought back. He's had a rough outing here.
Yeah.
Division games, obviously.
Count a little more.
Double count as far as trying to win the division. Sills with the catch. Flag on the play.
Good throw there by Glennon. That's the one thing that we wanted to see from Glennon, too. Him just executing the offense.
Number 38. Penalties decline. Result of the play is first down.
So 2nd and 10 for the Giants from their own 41. Nakia Griffin-Stewart got the wave going. You know it's preseason. Still a thing in baseball stadiums for certain. Lennon on a 3rd and 6. Wide open. Bachman, he's got a first down to the Patriots 23, a gain of 22. 1st and 10 from the New England 23. Pettis can't make the catch.
Big ball.
Take a look at it again.
Pettis has got to make that play. He's wide open.
Took a hit from Henry Anderson. Graham Gano had to try a 41-yard field goal. Giants traded Ryan Santoso earlier this week to Carolina, and that drifts right. So Gano, who was 31 of 32 last year, misses the field goal. Giants went through that a million times.
Well, I need him to go through it again. That's Parcells.
2 Super Bowl victories with the Giants, including that great game plan to slow down that mighty Buffalo Bills offense.
Snapped.
And you guys pounded their receivers in that Tampa Heat. Jones under pressure, going to get sacked. Harris got there first, and then David Moa.
Down the field here. Here's Harris rushing. Just keeps working, gets the sack. Down the field here, coverage. Everybody's covered. Maybe.
2nd and 15. Jones. Taylor ran into his own offensive lineman. Flag comes in as he gets cut down at midfield gain of.
And he was just very composed, not under duress, and defense didn't know what was going on.
Pass interference. Offense number 19. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, 2nd down.
I think they're teachable moments, but then there are expectations of your quarterback. You can't throw it inside late and then behind the guy that you're throwing it to because your feet weren't set.
3rd and 17, and Mac Jones gets sacked. Was under some heavy pressure. Good coverage downfield by the Giants.
Yeah, that's just a coverage sack there. Wasn't much.
Yeah, Willie Henry.
I think the Giants made a good decision.
Clement makes a man miss. Clement's got a first down. Corey Clement, 5th year out of Wisconsin from Glassboro, New Jersey, broke in as a free agent with the Eagles in 2017.
Well, misdirection there. Good blocking up front, makes a guy build.
Yeah, let's credit Jackson Barton, the left tackle, who made a nice block to spring him. Eli Penny out to midfield and into Patriot territory.
Here's Penny, just a stretch play off the guard. Center cuts it back behind the center. Gets vertical.
Yeah, the Giants have Jackson Barton. Giants down by 12. Giants giving Eli Penny a chance again. His teammates, Giants fans, wondering when will Saquon play. Glennon to throw. Bachman in for the touchdown. Bachman was the motion man, a little whip route, Carl, and boom, touchdown.
Yep. Goes in, comes back out. Just to pin the defender in, give himself an angle, and good execution. Beavers coaching, same thing. A lot of these, what people don't realize, a lot of these coaching principles are not born when they become head coaches. People say, well,
to that Super Bowl 25 win, became the head coach at Boston College and did wonders with that program as J.J. Taylor with the catch and juke.
It's just great teachers, man.
Stevenson on the carry.
It impacts the lives of people beyond football.
Hoyer hits Wilkerson. Special teams to allow me to become the player that I became.
You know, the thing about that is when you get these special teams player.
Patriots begin the season against the Miami Dolphins. The Giants here at MetLife Stadium against the Broncos 2 weeks from today. Nixon Gets dragged down by Harper. You know what?
That ball came out. He had it trapped, but it did bounce off the turf.
They've gotten a lot of snaps here in the preseason. Hoyer 8 for 8. 3rd and 4 from the 19. Knocked away by Ryan Anderson on a pass intended for Trey Nixon.
Come down and tie this game up if this field goal is good. If not,
push the lead to 8. And Nordine knocks it through.
Be able to have an opportunity to pursue a dream.
Glennon engulfed recently. Ooh. 3rd and 15. Glennon with time. Nice throw along the sideline. Did he get his feet in, Willis? No. 1 down.
Ooh, he had 2 down.
Did he drag that toe?
Looks like it. They're going to challenge it. This could be a good one for Joe Judge. Yep, there's the red flag. Flag in your sock, meaning if you got to go down that low for it.
Ruling on the field is a completed pass at the 36-yard line.
Oh.
Glennon got to get sacked. Carl.
The play action. Back gets run over.
Yeah. Let's have to break out the stethoscope.
Yeah. Check on his quarterback.
2nd and 18. Willis with the catch. All right, so Willis made that great catch on the sideline.
I'm getting something corrected at both tackle spots.
Taylor creases the edge and takes it out near the 40-yard line, gain of 19. Well,
the way he handled, 9/11 and how he, reacted and got the guys to rally around, trying to help and get over there and make sure he was supporting and showing support of the Giants organization.
Zuber with the catch and BC for New York. Glennon gonna heave it. Caught for the touchdown! Damian Willis with 8 seconds to go.
And in the preseason. Really good job by Glennon staying alive on this play too. Getting his feet set.
Boy, Sean Wade, who they just picked up from the Ravens, did just about everything wrong there.